హలో అండి, అందరికీ నమస్కారం. నా పేరు విజయ్ ఆంథనీ, ప్రజావాణి పత్రిక నుంచి రిపోర్టర్ని. యాక్చువల్లీ నేను ఫోటోగ్రాఫర్. ఈరోజు ఇంటర్వ్యూ చేస్తున్నా, సో పెద్దగా నేను ఏం చేస్తున్నానో నాకే తెలియదు, బట్ ఐఎమ్ అటెంప్టింగ్ దిస్. ముందుగా మా టీంని మీకు పరిచయం చేస్తా. మా డైరెక్టర్ అండి నాగశ్విన్, నమస్కారం. ఆ తర్వాత నాగి గారికి ఎందుకో ఈ కథ ఐడియా ఆయనకు పుట్టిందండి, సావిత్రి గారి కథ చేద్దామని. ఆ ఐడియా తీసుకొని నాగి వారి శ్రీమతి గారి దగ్గరికి, ప్రియాంక దత్ గారి దగ్గరికి తీసుకెళ్తే ఆవిడ ఓకే అనింది. వాళ్ళిద్దరు కలిసి ఈ మహానటి రోల్కి ఎవరు కరెక్ట్ అని వెతుకుతూ ఈ సూపర్ నటి కీర్తి సురేష్ని పట్టుకొని మహానటిని చేశారు. వెల్కమ్. నా ప్రైమరీ క్వశ్చన్ ఏంటంటే, అసలు ఈ సినిమా అంటే నీకు ఎక్కడి నుంచి వచ్చింది ఈ సినిమా చేద్దామని ఇంట్రెస్ట్? అంటే ఇట్స్ నాట్ సంథింగ్ దట్ కమ్స్ నార్మల్లీ ఏమో కదా, లైక్ వై ఫ్రమ్ వేర్ డిడ్ దిస్ ఈ థాట్? ఆర్ యూ అంటే మీరు మహానటి, యూ సావిత్రి గారి ఫ్యానా? డిడ్ యూ ఆవిడ చాలా స్టోరీ చదివావా, విన్నావా? ఆర్ యూ వై ఫ్రమ్ వేర్ డిడ్ దిస్ ఐడియా కమ్?
Savitri Gar fan for sure, but more than that, I think I'm a fan of that era also.
Oh, you like the
that 50s, that black and white, Patal Bhairavi, Missama, Maya Bazaar, the Vijayavani logo వస్తున్నప్పుడు ఆ శంఖము, ఆ ఫ్లాగ్ ఊపుతుంటే I feel like as if I belong to that time. It's like such a amazing nostalgia. So with Savitri Gar's story, I have a chance to explore that and to revisit that era. And geniuses like కేవీ రెడ్డి, ఆయన అప్పుడు చేసిన సినిమాలు ఇప్పుడు ఎలా చేయాలో తెలియదు, ఇంకా గ్రాఫిక్స్ తోటి అంటాను. హీ డిడ్ దట్ స్టఫ్ విత్ నో గ్రాఫిక్స్. ఇప్పుడు గ్రాఫిక్స్ సీజీఎల్ కంపెనీ పెట్టుకొని కూడా ఇట్స్ పెయిన్. యూ డోంట్ నో హౌ టు డూ దట్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ. ఇట్ వోంట్ బీ యాజ్ స్మూత్ యాజ్ వాట్ హీ మేనేజ్. ఎల్వి ప్రసాద్, ఆల్ సచ్ జీనియస్ డైరెక్టర్స్, రైటర్స్, entrepreneurs, actors. That is the birth of our film industry. The film industry was born in the 48-49 when people stopped making silent movies and they started making talkies with first devotional, then social, then alanti subjects. That's when Savitri Garu entered the scene.
She came in the talkie part only.
She came in the talkie part. Just before her was Bhanumati Garu. Okay. Anjali Devi Garu, Bhanumati Garu. Then she just joined after. With her we tracked the history and the birth of Telugu cinema. So I found that very exciting. There's obviously a connection to Savitri Garu and the work that she's done, and I'm a cinema chusi, I'm a story chadivi vini cheppalanukodam okkataithe this whole thing is another.
What interested you more, Savitri Gari film history or her personal life? Which bit of her?
And to begin with, I knew only about her films that she did, but the idea to make a film was born only after I knew about her personal life. Like, I think there was a book which somebody had gifted my grandmom and she was reading it, so just looking through the pictures of that book, photos justunte there's pictures of Savitri with Nehru, with Indira Gandhi, with some foreign actress. I learned that she was a race car driver.
Oh yeah.
And that she actually oh yeah and that she actually won a few races, like in Sholavaram, like not just like visiting the races. Yeah.
Oh, she won races.
Yeah, it's not like she collected or she was visiting the racetrack. She drove.
There was an actual
race car. Yeah, there was this old actress Geetanjali Garu was telling me that there's this one railway crossing on Mad that goes to Vijayavani from wherever, Habibullah Road or something. So akkada sometimes when she used to sit with Savitri Garu in the car, just by mistake, if that railway crossing bell gottin anukondi, she'll accelerate to beat that railway crossing and go. అందరికి ప్యాక్ అయ్యేదంట. ఇఫ్ దే ఆర్ గెటింగ్ లేట్ టు ద స్టూడియో దే వోంట్ గో విత్ సావిత్రి గారు.
కానీ ఆ టైంలో ఉమెన్ కార్ డ్రైవ్ చేయడం అండ్ ఆల్, వాజ్ ఇట్ అ నార్మల్ థింగ్?
Definitely wasn't normal. There would have been few, but Savitri was one of them. Yeah, there was one rock star quality to her, which I felt was very cool actually. That's why even the main Mahanati song, I wanted it to be a tribute, like as if she was a rock star of today's time. So adedo balance cheskuntu rasam a song ni, but instead of just saying like reverential amma you are great ala gaakunda, I just wanted it to be like a celebration.
Once మీ దగ్గరకు వచ్చి ఈ రోల్ చేయమన్నప్పుడు ఇమీడియట్లీ అంటే మధ్యలో నా దగ్గరకు వచ్చి జెమినీ రోల్ ప్లే చేస్తాను ఒకసారి అడిగితే, 3 days నేను కాన్స్టెంట్గా వెళ్ళి ఆ ఫిల్మ్ పీరియడ్ సినిమాలు చూడడం, I started doing that. So what kind of work did you have to do? ఎందుకంటే I realized సినిమాలు మనకు రిఫరెన్స్ ఉంది, బట్ దాని బయట యాజ్ పీపుల్ హౌ దే వర్ మన ఎవరికి తెలియదు. సో what did you do to like figure out how to get her?
That's the first thing that came to my mind, you know, like movies of hers, we have sources,
Some
we can
reference.
watch. And I have watched, so I know her. Kani, that off-screen personality, you know, how do I know? So I spoke to Vijaya Chamundeshwari garu, her daughter. She shared a lot of messages, and a few things were quite common within us. When she used to come to shoot, she used to, you know, share her personal memories. So, you know, you get that character out of that. No, I heard her that FM interview. So that's like some 2 minutes interview. But when you listen to that, you have one picture in mind of her character. She's like very playful, spontaneous, and you know, something, a sense of humor. And also talked to a lot of people. Like once you sign the movie, you go somewhere, people will ask, hey, you are doing Savitri Garu's biopic, you know, my grandmom used to say this, and they start pulling out stories, and my mom knew some stories. So, you know, putting all together, you get some picture in mind, and then I feel like, okay, this might be her character, and then, you know, you feel like, okay, after a point, when you're at the sets, you feel like, okay, I'm going to give her a life. This must have been her. This must have been her character. And I used to ask a few things to him also. And in that book that he was talking about, he gave me that book. So I don't read much books, but he had noted some points.
It's a
in that.
book in English?
Yeah, it's a book in English. In that book, it was about how she was as an actress, how she was as a person. Like small things, like once she used to come in the set, that aura that she had, that positive vibe around her. And, you know, as an actor, how she was like very, her timing, her dialogue delivery, her modulation. So it had so many things. So you get one picture, you know. So that was what was in my mind, you know, when we did it.
She was very popular for like comic timing, no?
Yeah, sense of humor, no? Yeah.
Everything, sense of humor for sure.
Timing.
As in
timing.
అంటే
And her-
నార్మల్ లైఫ్ లో కూడా she was very funny.
So many little incidents like this. One thing we couldn't put in the movie was
And also
one
she
of
had
her
great memory
memory of
to
for sure.
remember dialogues and long lines, no?
Yeah. Tamil actress, I think. She was acting in a Telugu film. So first movie, and she was doing a small supporting role in the movie. So I think she was asking.
Bye-bye.